Hello students, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Let's begin our lesson, verb patterns. First, we want to identify the grammatical forms verb plus infinitive or verb plus ing, and we want to learn how and when to use them correctly in a sentence. Now, when you have two main verbs in a sentence, there are two forms to use. Number one, verb plus infinitive, or verb plus verb ing, or you can use them both. Let's see how. Now, what is the infinitive form? The infinitive form is a verb plus an infinitive. Now, we know an infinitive consists of to plus infinitive verb. Now, an infinitive verb is a verb that does not have any additions. So it is play, go, eat. I say to play, to go, to eat. Okay? I cannot say to eats or to plays. This is wrong. To play. An example, I like to play soccer. So like is a verb. To play, it is to plus infinitive form of verb. Another example, Susan expected to pass the exam. So expected is a verb followed by to plus infinitive. Right. Let's look now at the ing form. What is the ing form? It consists of a verb plus another verb that has an ing added to the end of it. An example is I enjoy visiting my grandparents every weekend. So enjoy is a verb. Visiting is a verb that has an ing at the end of it. So it is a gerund. I call it a gerund. So enjoy visiting. Another example, Susan finished writing the essay. Finished is a verb. Writing is a verb with an ing, meaning that it is a gerund. Finished writing. Okay. Let's make a contrast between the two of them. So the first sentence is the teacher agreed to start the lesson early. Now what I want to look at is the first verb. So the first verb is agreed. Now agreed is a verb that takes to plus infinitive. This is a rule. Agreed always comes with to infinitive. So this sentence is correct. But I cannot say the teacher agreed starting the lesson. This is wrong. Why? Because the verb agreed does not take an ing with the verb after it. Another example, the drivers avoided taking the same road. So avoid is the verb. Now, as a rule, avoid, the verb after it must take an ing. So avoided taking. But it is wrong to say avoided to take. This is wrong because the verb avoid cannot be followed by a to infinitive. Now, some verbs can take both forms. They can be followed by a verb ing or a to plus infinitive. So both can be correct. These verbs are like begin, continue, hate, like, love, prefer, and start. Let's take examples. I can say, I prefer to go with you rather than stay home. This is correct. And I can say, I prefer going with you rather than staying home. So this is also correct. Why? Because the verb prefer can take both. Okay, now when you, if you want to look at the list of verbs that can take to infinitive, ing, or can take both, you will find it in your student's book, page 94. This list is required to be memorized. Okay, so لازم نحفظهم. This was our lesson for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.